her 5 siblings and what happened to them.
Yeah, I sadly don't think that's going to happen.
So this has been the very mysterious case of the Sodder children.
Wow. It's a very strange one you dug up there.
It is. So strange. So sad.
Yeah, so many unanswered questions.
Well, just this family, they don't have any closure.
I mean,
it would just be really sad, and I don't even know how you deal with that. You know, dying and never truly feeling like you had an answer as to what happened to your kids.
Well, I mean, there's enough stuff there. Having upgraded the fuse box and stuff, which that actually could lead to an accident if it wasn't properly installed. The truck's not working. 2 trucks, not just one. I think that's the most glaring thing, is the ladder that's always in this one spot, basically propped up against the house. It sounded like probably working on the house, things like that. And it's found over an embankment where somewhere they'd never put it. That's very strange.
What about the coincidence of the phone line being cut by this random intruder
stealing a block and tackle,
trying to steal some shit?
But he's climbing utility poles.
And it just so happens it's on the night that this fire happened.
And instead of cutting the power line, he happens to cut the telephone line. That don't make any sense at all.
And then what about the Sodders finding this pineapple grenade?
That's a fucking grenade. I mean, come on.
Do you believe that they really found it, or do you think that maybe they were just trying to bring more attention to the case? Because that ran through my mind as well.
I mean, I guess anything's
you'd like
possible.
to believe that these people are like reliable narrators in their own story, but you know how people be.
It's true. I mean,
it could have been planted like, oh, look what we found, just in hopes that it might reopen the case or bring more attention to the case.
Yeah, I mean, anything's possible.
Right? I mean,
or it could have been,
you want to believe that these are good people.
It could have been some other sicko like, we'll fuck with them. And I'm going to put this it could have been a decommission grenade for all we know, not functioning anymore. Just to mess with them.
Very strange.
There's a lot. It's not cut and dry.
It's a lot to unpack.
It's not cut and dry, and it is one of the strangest stories I've ever heard.
It really is. But thank you for checking out Mountain Murders. We have a live show coming up. Are you excited?
Oh, I'm so ready.
A month away.
I can't wait.
It's going to be January the 18th at Fleetwoods in Asheville, North Carolina. A great venue.
A very cool venue.
A rock and roll wedding chapel. Oh my God. Could we have a rock and roll Mountain Murders wedding?
Are we going to marry other people?
Yes. If you want to be married by us, if you want the power of Mountain Murders to marry you.
Do we have to get ordained?
No. Come to the live show. We'll take care of you.
Yeah, we'll have somebody else do it.
You're asking too many questions.
Oh, sorry.
I'm the logistics person here. I'll work it out.
You just tell me when and where to show up.
Again, thanks for listening to Mountain Murders, and we're just so grateful for you guys.
Yeah.
And we want to give back, so we're trying to give you those 12 episodes this month.
Yeah, and we're driving forward, and she's doing all the work, digging up the cool cases. And thanks again to Marsha, our newest patron. And if you're interested in more ear candy from us, you can go over to Patreon and join for as little as $1.
That's right.
We are humbled every time we see a new one. And for the ones that have been there from the beginning, we love you guys, and we love all of the listeners.
All of the listeners.
Even
if you can't afford to throw us a couple of bucks, that's fine. We make this podcast, all of the content, we produce this just for you guys.
It is.
We appreciate you. And if you love the podcast, you want to support us, of course, Patreon is a great way to do that. But there are lots of other ways to support the podcast. You can hit subscribe, download us, tell your friends, family to listen in if they're podcast fans. Also, you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and you can leave us a review. If you're feeling froggy, we like those 5-star reviews. You can let everybody know how awesome we are.
Yes, and thank you, everybody.